put that up. And I think we're ready. So, all right, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, good whatever it is you tune in. Hope all is going well with you. It is I'm Coach. And to my left,
It's Ray.
and to his left,
It's Jay.
and to his right is back over to me. Back over in the triangle formation. I'm back in the ultimate gamer chair. Which is just another spale wheelchair for all of the new viewers. Hopefully, we'll have new viewers. So we get what today is, and that encouraged me to think about any scary instances that happened. Right now, I don't know if anybody has anything else in the room to share with, but I do know that I have a story.
Oh, I got a
Just
story.
back in the day.
I got plenty.
I mean, I could do one. I wouldn't call it scary. It's more closer to the realm of eerie, if anything. But,
Okay. Well,
but
I'm not going to put you directly on the spot. So, Ray, what's one thing that you have?
Okay. So this happened when I was a teenager. With my cousin. Hanging out at his place for a weekend. Hanging out with his and a friend. We go to the friend's place and it's late at night. For whatever reason, we decided to walk back to my cousin's place. And we're walking through just, suburbs. And as we're going through, we hear something in like someone's backyard, almost like they're going through their recycling cans. We hear, that kind of stuff.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, someone's just throwing out their stuff. But then, as we're going along house to house, that sound is following the next house, and it's getting louder as we're going along. So it starts off just wrestling, and then
Sorry to all the headphone users.
Yeah, I was about to say that myself.
creating the atmosphere, guys.
Hey.
So
Yeah, with or without your consent.
so yeah, it's just getting louder and louder. We're like, what the? We bolted to my cousin's place, and at some point it did stop. We don't know when, but it did stop. So
Wheelie Chick is in here. Thank goodness I have no headphones on.
Yeah, Willie Chick, haven't heard you for a super long time.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back.
But yeah, so that was a little spooky. And this wasn't on Halloween. So
Well, of course, because you wouldn't really be scared if something like that happened around you if it was that time. You would have thought, because I don't know how other people are, but uh, you know, uh, she's always in here. Just don't always say anything.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Well, we appreciate it.
You're not interrupting us whenever you chime in. Just so you know.
And
You can feel free to say stuff because we're here for you guys.
Also,
so if you guys want to chip in, then
also,
go ahead.
Also, Willie Chick, and this is to anyone else who just might be listening but not typing. I very rarely see the screen, so I only have really coaches. Most of the time, coaches' knowledge is saying who is and who is not in chat or speaking and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm usually doing my own thing. Y'all in the background. All right. Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
We kind of expected to be second screen activity.
All right. Anything else in the story that you want to say?
I have plenty of other spooky stuff because I've just been around weird things, but I'll give you guys.
Well, we'll save those for another time.
Right.
Yeah. Jay, what was yours?
Okay. So one of my jobs that I've had was being an assistant manager to a storage unit place, and I only worked. I did the closing shifts Monday through Friday, but I did the full shift just on Saturdays, and that's quite. I was like I said, this is more on the eerie side. It's just the fact that I got set this frame. This is 2012. Reason why that's important is
The
because
Mayan calendar.
that's part of it. That's part of it. But also, this is when just FNAF was just starting to take off too. And
Oh, Abby's also here.
Hey!
Happy.
Just waving in, I guess.
We miss you, Happy. Anyway, so this was early 2012. Five Nights at Freddy's was just starting to take off, and this was a very chill Saturday for me. This was a cloudy day. I think it was raining too. Therefore I had most of the place to myself at that point. But I still had to do my job. So no one came in to pay anything. No one was checking in or out. I still had to make sure that all the units were locked. They were closed. There was no trash in the cans or anywhere else. So I had my master keys, and I just made sure the main room was locked, and I just kept walking up and down every single corner. These were huge too. These were like 2 stories worth of storages too. So after a while, with no music playing, no person in sight, and being a cloudy day, even though nothing happened, it just starts to get eerie to you after a while.
Oh yeah.
And then
You never want to get used to that.
no, you never want to get used to it. So it's like I was never once in any danger that day or any of my time working there.
But your mind ain't gonna care about that.
Yeah, just let you know how very powerful the mind may be. No matter how much of a rational person you are, your mind will still play tricks with you if left to its own devices.
Everyone's got their breaking point. To some
Exactly.
extent.
And the reason why I kept bringing up FNAF was because it was such a slow, lazy day. Like I still had access to the work computer, so I just played YouTube, and I don't know if that was the first time I really started delving into Markiplier, and that's when he uploaded his first FNAF video. But it didn't help that he's playing a game where it's somebody watching, watching essentially being security, and I'm having more or less the same type of job either.
It's like, oh wow, he's playing me, the video game.
But that's mine. May not have been as exciting as Ray's or probably Coach's, but it is what it is.
That's still a little eerie.
No, I mean so my last job took me to a lot of different places like that where I was creeped out by the liminal space kind of feeling that it provided.
I do love that too.
Where it was just like, but this was a whole like neighborhood feeling.
Oh,
I'm like, how
oh.
do you get the entire like section of a city to feel this way? It's not even in the middle of nowhere. It's just a creepy feeling to feel like you're that close to something that could creep you out.
I will say that to add to that, my current job, I do have a liminal. One specific time of the year, I do have a liminal space type of feeling. So I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't know why anytime I come across a space like that, it brings me back to my childhood, and I don't know why.
Probably some unresolved
Yeah,
things there.
there's something there, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Huh. Because I don't know if people like immediately link that to nostalgia. I guess
Not always.
so.
I've
There's
heard
a couple of different things that people do or have their reaction towards elemental spaces like that. Some feel a comfort, some feel like a dreamlike state, and then some feel like legit fear out of it.
If I was going to pick out of those, it'd probably be the comfort, just because looking at the popular ones I've seen online, those ones do look familiar to me, especially ones of abandoned stores and whatnot. Like I could think, it may not have necessarily went to that store, but I've been to a place similar to it.
Yeah,
And
so like your brain will kind of do the rest for you.
Precisely. But I do like that idea of it's like completely blank space, completely void of people. But it gives the idea that people were here because the space is never like model clean. It's always looked lived in, you know?
Mm. Yeah, so one of the last things that my previous job did was take me from one city to another, and I was dropping a couple things off, and I had a big I had a bigger truck, and it was the one where it's like you have the gates on the sides, a flatbed, and things of that nature. And so I had a bunch of boxes with me, and I was at a job site, ready to hand off all their stuff. Like, and I was helping load everything that I had on my truck, right? So how did this happen where on one of the boxes, like stuck onto it, was a dead bat?
Oof.
We don't have bats
Right.
around us.
Mhm.
I didn't see it before. And if I was on the road, how did a bat end up in like the middle of the morning? Just
It had to have
dead
been.
on my truck and stuck on one of the boxes too.
He really had to have been sick, obviously to the point of dying and then died. Because, like, for nocturnal creatures, if you see them out in the day, yeah, they're not feeling good at all.
Yeah, but I'm like, at what stage did that happen? Did we just grab that box and not know that a dead animal was attached to it?
Good grief.
Or something like that? Like, what made it worse is that, I'm helping the other person unload their stuff, and I just see it, and I'm like, let me just move that out of the way. Because it wasn't even for them.
At least somebody had gloves on with that thing.
I had to the second time,
Got it.
but for that job, it was just simple boxes. I'm like, all right, well, I don't need gloves for this. And then I saw that, and I'm like, you know what? Might as well use some gloves.
Yeah, good idea.
And what made it worse is that because that was to the other, job site, I still had to go to it. I still had it on my truck, and I knew that it was like another city away. And so I am driving around with less stuff, which means that there's more rattling going on.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
And not only did I have a dead bat, I couldn't dispose of it at that job site, so I had to take it with me all the way to the other one. And in the process of driving, the body just gets dispersed.
Splattered.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gross.
And it left a lingering smell,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a massive order. Now, thankfully, like nothing that they had to deal with was affected. I was affected because I spent 45 minutes unloading that next thing, and all I could smell was the scattered dead rat on top of wood that had already rained the previous night. So it's like, yeah. So I'm like, just the combination of smells that I had to deal with for like almost an hour was awful.
Yeah, no.
I go back, I tell my coworkers about what's going on, and of course they're struggling to believe me. Thankfully, in some sick and twisted way, I had to not only go back to that same site, but I had to have another coworker with me in the truck because it was an even bigger version of the same order. And somehow, through driving through multiple cities at that point and lasting a couple of hours later, there were still parts of the bat like stuck in between like the folds of the wood. So when he saw the wing, he knew for a fact that, well, first off, he could tell from the smell that something happened, but he didn't know what.
In there.
Yeah. But like maybe I just recently passed by an animal or something. Like, no. Like he saw the wing and then he was instantly freaked out. And I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you. Now try dealing with that for an hour.
He is technically not wrong when he says, "Oh, you passed by an animal."
Yeah.
Hey.
But no, that was awful.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Because I thought bats were bad when they were alive. I'm like, no. I don't care about a bat now. I care about when it's dead and it affects my job.
Sure.
When it had no business being anywhere near me.
So was it like nearly bones?
No, it was like a fresh.
So it was because it splattered. Like,
Right.
you'd still be blood.
Right, but it was just like when you said it came apart, I imagine like it was like more deteriorated. So it's like
No.
yeah, so it's still flesh there.
Yeah.
You know,
That's so much worse.
you know, like when someone.
Because that's what would cause the smell.
Right.
If it was just bones, then
Yeah.
I don't think it would have that impact.
Yeah.
And if it was bones, like you think someone would have noticed a long time ago before it got to that point.
Yeah, it wouldn't have stuck to the box.
Right.
So, yeah, if anybody else has something like that, please let me know so that I don't feel. Well, not like similar to my story, but if anybody has like a kind of scary story to tell, I guess now would be the time to do it since we're on the topic.
Yep.
And who knows what else we have covering this game.
Yeah.
Is this the last one in Homicide?
It should be the second to last one.
Okay.
LA Noire is not really what I would call a scary game per se, but I would say that in this,
there are moments where it unfortunately gets too real.
Yeah, I would say that where we are at now, the Homicide desk is probably the scariest, just because it's dealing with serial killers and unfortunate victims of real life crimes and so on. So I kind of label this game more closer to thriller, but it's close enough for it's the closest thing to horror that we have on the game so far.
Sure.
All right, without further ado, let's continue. I think we'll have to go through a cutscene. Studio Secretary Meta. Yep, this is the second to last one.
Okay. Cyrus is also here. Welcome.
Cyrus, what's up?
The next time we play this, it'll be a long one, I know for sure. Speaking of which, this is probably one of the eerier scenes in the game.
Yes, I'm aware.
Just a man laying pipe.
Keep a hold of your
Cyrus says, "How do I request a game?"
Didn't you already do that a while ago?
I think this is how you do it. Because I like I mentioned, there was a post on our YouTube that I might do another post on Threads if it gets more traction there. But on our desktop version of the Twitch profile or our About Us panel, I put down a list of 100 games that we already own, and that list is more than what I can fit on there. But you can request anything on that list that we already have easily, and then we can kind of go from there. But
By the way,
there is no game wrong dimension.
Oh, I heard about this. By the way, I just want to we never did really talked about this before, but if at any point you're not sure what to do next in the case, you just simply ask your partner by pressing square. But I like doing this in the simplest stuff possible.
What now? We need to follow up this lead from the pawn broker.
Fine.
I also like how sick of you they are.
Right.
I
mean, as much of a menace as we play him,
Wouldn't
wouldn't you be sick of him if you were his
The
coworker?
Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes. Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass?
Sorry says there is no game wrong dimension. Best game ever. That applies in real life too. Yeah. If you were to simply ask things at the most inconvenient time, people wouldn't actually get sick of you.
That is true.
Or also, just if you don't know what to do, ask your partner.
Yep. Pretty good. There he is.
Specifically by pressing square, yeah.
Help me out. We need to follow up this lead from the pawn broker.
Oh, okay.
How many times do I gotta say it?
Well,
What if he tells you, he starts teaching you how to drive?
right. That's fine. All right. Coach, take us to the destination.
With pleasure. Any animals that are on my vehicle?
This is looking hot.
Well, now's your time to stay dead, I guess.
What?
Got a bit of a jump there.
If you take it along with all of the other indicators, Hugo Moeller was identified by the.
Where are you going?
Rusty
This
left.
is still good.
Rusty left.
Oh, it stopped happening. Wow.
Started to have the Ray-itis then.
See, it's not just me.
You caught the Ray.
That's because this is a new
I'm sorry,
vehicle.
madam. Police officer,
right?
I need your car.
What happened to my leg?
I do love those doors so much. Nope.
This is not a new vehicle.
I like the color.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, Phelps!
No, it's Jesus Christ, not Phelps.
Say Seuss.
Different man in front of the Captain Phelps. This ain't normal behavior, Cole.
This is very normal behavior for us. Huh? What are you talking about?
I get the point.
We're there.
Here we are. We made it.
Happy. Which game? The game is called There Is No Game Wrong Dimension.
Yeah, that is the title of the game. It is. Oh,
Is it a second installment?
I don't know. I really don't know, like what's going on as far as like the future or the current state of it. But for the sake of Happy and anybody else who may be wondering, it is essentially is a game where you play the directions.
Okay, you're saying it's a standalone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
You play the directions?
Yeah, you're playing the direction.
How can I help you boys?
Let's do this. You're playing the directions, and the game is overemphasizing over and over again that there is no game. Why are you here? Do something else. But despite the fact that everything is clickable and you can progress, in some ways it's kind of like an anti-game. That's the best way I can describe it.
And Cyrus is also adding it's got Dark Side Detective kind of humor.
Yes, it does. It's very puzzle solvy too.
Interesting.
All right. Let's talk to this guy.
Detectives Phelps and Gallo.
Who would you want to play that game, Cyrus?
David Brendan.
I'm gonna say
We're gonna
Ray.
get something for this pledge.
Of course.
Keep that phone money. Now you guys are gonna leave me short. How much did you give? $50. Try another number. 20. Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it. I have the rings right here.
Is that like a Steam game?
What's this mark here?
I believe so. Yes.
Maker's mark.
Okay.
Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway. Thanks for the tip.
Because I might be able to get it, and if we get it, then we're definitely going to add it to either your or my list.
Hey, holiday sales are coming.
Does this mark mean anything? Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Okay. He's suggesting we can take turns since each level changes format.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in? Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare
Oh,
County.
Coach, I just sent you
Give
my
us a
list
description of the man who pawned these rings? Not sure.
And also perfect. Cyrus says he'll pay for it, too.
Dark hair, I think. Sorry. Just had
I'll say this to anybody who is
Be
listening.
in touch, Mr. Frederick.
If they have a game in mind that they want to suggest, we gladly take suggestions too. And if you want to go straight up buy the game for us too, hey, we'll do that too. You can either mail us a physical copy if it has one, or send us a Steam gift card. Either way, we'll be happy.
And so we'll Happy.
Yes. Yes, because I know Happy bought the game that she requested for us to play. So we'll have no choice but to play that sooner or later, and I'm excited.
And I'm now at an interesting situation where I can't make my own list until I know which wins on yours. You know, Cyrus also suggests you can just donate it to Ray's OnlyFans.
That works too.
That is the true scary discovery.
That is also
man.
true. Yeah, we should start plugging that too.
We have a
Actually,
No.
We could have the
Okay,
local
look away for
broker
1
check
second.
out
What the heck?
Noire County address.
The address is bogus.
Easy.
Ray's OnlyFans is on sale for this month for $3.99.
Only this month, man. We got a couple hours left, dude.
Yeah. So, better get in on that then.
Guy's been sending the Dahlia letter.
Instantly caught on fire.
Both cards actually.
Alright, I'll go for the red.
Gonna walk away from it like a boss.
Out of the car. Police.
On your life, Buster.
What the heck?
As you get out, okay.
That one's not new either.
You figure that?
It's the same model.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter.
Phelps.
Yeah. Good God. Good God.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters.
What's chat say?
Please wake
Cyrus
me up.
says, I don't get why people sit in cakes instead of eating them, but check his account to find out.
Percy Bysshe
And then Happy just
Shelley came with the
said
Dahlia
90 cents. That's what she'll contribute.
90s. Dang.
Second car caught on fire. But it's still
I-
drivable.
Again, I'm barely looking away.
Uh-huh.
You did too in this game.
Hey, they didn't light on fire. They were just smoking and then just stopped happening.
But it's how fast
Sorry,
I'm
sir.
doing. That's
Police
what he's shocked
officer.
by.
Yeah.
And how do we prove that? No. Calm down.
No.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Always run into the pole that I can't knock down.
Give me a break.
Okay, well, if Cyrus can give us the game
I
before
think the power's
Sunday,
gone to your head, Phelps.
which I think you can
You
do,
fucking idiots!
then I'm going to replace one of the games that you've
Get
just
out of the
given me.
way!
Okay.
So, what game would you like that to be?
Uh. Second to last one from the list.
Okay. Cyrus says, "Of course you can drive while on fire. It's a combustion engine."
Yeah, that's true. All cars are on fire technically.
Could we try not killing the people that pay
This
our
is why,
salaries?
as a driver, we're so spontaneous.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
I don't even know where I'm going.
See the yellow flag? That's where you go.
Wow, okay. It's not even on fire and you just thought, wait, I need that. I need that. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
LAPD, I need your car now.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Police emergency. Out of the car.
One goddamn thing.
To be fair, you didn't show
I'm
us
going to
badge
have
the
to
first
ask you to get
time.
out of the car now.
Bye, Rusty.
Rusty, get out of the car.
Did Happy just say Ray's OnlyFans is like Black Mirror with pigs?
Wow. Wow.
All right. I am not going to explain what that reference that she's talking about is. That's what Google's for. We're kind of in enough hot water as it is with this game. So if you're that curious, Google it. You'll find out.
Ben tries to sneak in the just kidding. Yeah, no, I'm not going to acknowledge that.
Cole!
Oh, Was it over here?
Yeah, specifically the 90-cent pigs versions. So,
So it's only pigs that got.
Just go easy, Phelps. And at
Well,
the next junction,
gotta-
you shut your trap.
I gotta find a way to get down there.
this car's actually pretty
Somebody
fast going
reports
from
this.
reverse.
There's people there.
Yeah? They need to get out of my way. I got somewhere to be.
Oh, we discovered landmark.
Oh, you gotta hold the circle down.
Yeah, we're winning.
Yeah, that's another very optional side mission here.
Speaking of side mission, where are you going?
I gotta get to the rail yard.
Yeah, you can't climb over the railing, so he has to go.
So I have to go this way.
Huh.
Clearly, that's what I was doing.
Right.
It's another piece of merch we should get. Right.
Oh.
Whoa there.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Oh, come on. Thanks for the tip.
Okay.
There
There we go. There you go. Okay.
You seesawed.
Okay. Alright.
remember my training from all those stair climbings.
I got this.
I got this. Ah! Wow.
That's just like, you know, at this point, I don't blame
no.
wrestling.
Is that oil? Oh, it's just water, I think.
The water will put it out.
It's a reservoir. You can just probably go on foot at this point.
No, I need to find a car.
It's straight ahead, man.
I need to find a car.
I think that is the scene right there.
We have never been more in the middle of nowhere than right here.
No car around here? Okay.
Well, I mean, depends on what you call all these attachments to the train. Those are technically cars.
Yes. I forget about that. Okay.
I mean, we just passed a truck.
What?
On the
Where?
left. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, a whole parking lot.
Yeah, then that's the scene.
Well, why was the
What?
flag? Why was the flag like further?
Why was there a crash?
Hard. Yeah.
Jay.
I look out for all the rail depots. What have you got? The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in.
Wow.
I came
Okay.
down here to make sure.
As I said.
Jameson found the body. Something like that. Guy makes me sick. We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
You know, I just got to imagine as an up and coming voice actor, hopeful. Like, what does it feel like in order to be like, you have this opportunity in a game, and be like, oh, cool. So what are my
What do you
lines?
think?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Yeah, I saw one post online this week saying that that actor is playing racist a little bit too well. Where's this corner at?
The corner? It's in the corner.
Shut up. Oh, there you are. Why are you over here?
Examining the body?
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
All right, perfect. Well,
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
The smell?
Very good.
What?
There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough places.
The smell? Yeah, it's very good. It's a very pleasant smell.
Alcohol.
The autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Did you just do the prayer?
No, I'm trying to see if there was. I'm trying to examine the chest.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Yeah, I don't think she has a reason to lay down like that. Connecticut.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
It's a Connecticut?
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
Hey, look, October 31st.
Keystone Studio lot closed back
Oh.
in 41.
Wow. How about that? That's pretty cool.
There we go.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Another bar.
A floating shopping list.
It's not even worth investigating.
Well, that's all the clues for right now. Okie dokie, so we got some witnesses to talk to. Alright, you first.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were
Lies.
shooting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Now we got another person to talk to.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some
lying.
questions, John.
Wait for it.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
You sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Jeez.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Dude.
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Right, stop. Don't hit him.
That's my job. My turn.
Went through her purse.
Wasn't like she needed it. Took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You're forced to be good cop with him. Yeah.
You found the body?
Yes, I did.
Is that what Chad said?
I work here.
No.
I was coming off shift,
headed home.
Alright.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury? A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me know. You're under arrest, Jameson.
We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead. I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Oh, God. Just
Fine.
stop.
Get this sack of
talking,
shit in
man.
yourself. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
You'd hope that everything you believe in, that this is a thing that is no longer present in today's society. But I can't be too certain.
No one can ever be. There's no such thing as 100% guaranteed.
Just the thought of that irks me the wrong way.
Alright. For all that, I need to make a phone call.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Well, guess what, Rusty? We're going to yet another bar. Well, which car you want?
That one.
This one?
Sure.
So what next?
I say we try the liquor store next. I could get a short dog for the car.
A short dog.
Basically a drink. Okay. Got 2 bars here.
Alright. Let's see if the way there is really as convoluted as Ray was anticipating.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want something. Slow and steady, come on.
Yeah, I read about that.
People are starving. They can't get that.
Want to sell the food to fund the Civil War.
If we survive this, it's going to be a miracle. Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Mac, you're going to kill us. Watch your mouth.
I'm just going in
Know
an
what you're saying?
approximate direction. I think this is good enough.
Isn't that what we're always doing when driving?
People of this country will.
Yeah, and I can't tell if that's just fictional or is that just real life too.
Breathe, damn it. Do you ever
Breathe?
shut up?
How about now? You want me to breathe now?
Red truck.
Catching all of those.
You want the red truck?
I thought that's what you were going for.
No, I don't want this one.
Vehicle? Darn it.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
Hey, who was responsible for this? Ah, well, we'll get him next time.
That's traffic's problem.
What the heck?
That was such a cartoony like action there.
My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world.
And this one has some hops to it. I guess that's why
We
we're going to a
survive
bar,
this.
huh?
It's going to be a miracle.
Ouch. Oh, don't worry. Look at there.
I think we're breaking the game again.
Until I see more flying cars, I would beg to differ.
And that Batmobile, too.
Oh my
God. I love when the wheels just roll.
Hey, boy. No. You get back in here. You get back over here.
Sir, get out of the car, please.
Hey, new vehicle.
Yay. Winning.
We're almost halfway. That is insane.
Watch when you're driving, you maniac.
I am. That's why I know we're getting closer.
Slow and steady, come on. Jesus, Phelps, you're terrorizing these poor slugs.
I have a souvenir. Dang it. Couldn't keep it with me.
Easy. Full of
We're
advice.
right there. We're right there. Just a little more.
Further.
A little more. Just survive until then.
Come on.
This is gonna be in the cutscene.
There you go.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way. Got some fine stock. Let us take some to the road. This case might be all behind.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
I kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Damn, girl, you look like this?
That is such a specific meme.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The stupid thing about it is
I'm glad someone else in the room understood.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Well,
Just a bowling pin?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. Bowling alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Spare time?
Raleigh. I know that. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops pulled there on Tuesday night.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. Worked in legal copyrights.
We'll save that hint for later. Let's put a pin in it.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
Had a couple of bucks. Bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him. The boy.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone.
Dang.
I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
Became difficult for me to have her sleep. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personal.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
There's
She
no
idolized
reason to do that.
What I gathered, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down and outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I can get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. We'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Well, Rusty, got more stuff to do.
Hey, look. It's fixed.
Got enough cars in this time to just fix themselves.
All right, Ray. You get a feel for this new vehicle? Solid sounding horn.
What? Will you?
That must have been a very front heavy truck.
Oh, come on! Run, you fucking idiots! Could we try not killing the people that pay our salary?
Oh. What is keeping that car together at this point?
It's just a scratch. It's fine.
Just a flesh wound.
Maybe I drop better if you shut the hell up.
Love you up.
Yay.
And then fixed in the cutscene.
I thought you were going to be longer.
Bring fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Match. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys.
Stink. Stink. Stunk.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights. You don't have it. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Why is this dude so pissed off, man?
Anyways, let's go on to the next person.
Enough for you? No.
What's your name?
Dang it.
Grover McCaffrey. Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes,
Strikes. That explains the
workers'
bowling pin.
rights,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
A regular fifth column. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew them.
Well, why is there a book that you signed with her name on it? With your name on it?
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Running.
Already.
Trapdooring. Speaking of which, we will get to that game on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'll start the next week with at least one new game.
11 King.
The message from Captain Donnelly returned to Central. Go to.
11 King, in or out? Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps. Calm down. There's a different man in front of the captain. There's people there. Get out of the way. There's a madman on the loose.
Oh! Airtime there.
This officer needs help. Bank America 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit 113 identified.
Please, the goddamn siren. You know, if the captain knew you drove like this. Is your driving like this something to do with your daddy issue stops?
Maybe.
Nice to see you, but
You don't ever refer to father like that ever again. Is this a new vehicle? Dang.
Gently.
Are you a new vehicle? You are. We're only 50 away.
Good.
Phelps. think the power's gone to your head, though.
Hello, brothers.
Whoa, and someone reports this? What's your beef with this guy, no?
Well, he was on the way.
Do you think they really said beef like that back in the day?
I'm sorry, sir. Please don't-
Yeah, I mean, it had to start from somewhere. I mean, I hear sometimes the people now. It's rare, but I hear it.
I'm just trying to think about like when certain phrases became a thing. I couldn't imagine
gonna
that
kill
the
us.
phrase beef, like having a geez, would come from the mid to late 40s.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Campbell is downstairs with Ray Baker. Mouthpiece for a strip club.
What's this about, Captain? Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room. Evidence is solid, Captain. I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep hiding. Copycat. I've been back in the same drawer. But the notes, the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Charleston didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. Found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
Sure you want to know, Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said "cunt BB."
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Hunt is all about access. What? You're married. There's a mortgage. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all. Why are you so angry now?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He's a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how to proceed.
Keep this under your hat. Follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Thank goodness we don't have to do the reports as a gameplay.
You know what we want in the remastered version?
Got our orders. Back to the Summers.
Reports.
Get an address from your
What
cabin.
did I just say?
I'll meet you outside.
In a potential sequel, more reports.
Bust in there and find the goddamn
Yeah, come talk about a torturous game idea. Like, you are a cop, but you only do the reports of the things that would have been interesting for gameplay.
Let me pose a question. Pen, what's it got to do with? Morals.
Alright.
Would it bother you to put the wrong person away? Depends. On what? On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Okay, so we're going to bowling alley. Okay.
All right, Ray, we're going to the bowling alley, so remember, stay in your lane. That.
Get out of the way!
Nothing pissed me off.
By the way, Ray, you might want to keep the controller anyway
I think
because
the power's gone to your
we're
head.
going to have a runner when we get to this next location.
Okay.
There's people there.
Yeah?
Oh, that looks like a new vehicle.
I forget that conflict. You think it was a new one?
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
Is it? Give it a try.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking
What? What was that? You got something to say?
Leave him be.
Fine. No.
Dang.
Oh, it's my car now.
When did we drive this?
I don't know.
Must have been a different color.
Jesus, Phelps!
What? What are you talking about? Any of these look good?
Not really.
I'm gonna try out.
Nope.
No. No.
Yeah, that was the most normal looking of them all. I think that's the same car that we just started with.
I must be driving our partner insane.
Well, you're driving him somewhere else too.
Okay, going back to the whole idea of the police report. Seeing as all the chaos we do as Goldfells, imagine that is what we have to go into the report. And we have to justify spending $1 billion in damages.
Good luck with that.
Wow, this car's still intact.
Yeah.
Whoa there!
We were. I don't even know how that happened, but we were already off and also on the rails.
Not quite.
We detoured so hard, there it started to become train tracks.
Around here. That's
Yeah,
not in
great.
particular.
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, let me know.
Ah, there's a
What?
wall right there.
Wow, okay then, Phillips.
There's a wall right there. Okay.
I don't think they were having a conversation about using toilet paper or something.
Oh man, who put that there? Get you.
But if I would tell you guys to use anything as viewers, use code WhoopSlap for w.gg and you get 10% off of a sampler kit. I said it correctly this time.
Yes, you did.
And obviously,
Whoa,
the folks,
someone
oh my
reports
gosh, that.
What? How did that just appear?
He died and then got better and just started running away. Wait, that brown car has to be new.
Watch it, will you?
That one?
Yeah, that one. I don't think we've seen that one. They see me rolling.
Sir.
Out of the car, police.
Nope.
Dang it.
I'm taking it anyways.
Cyrus found a new game.
You ran over Rusty!
Move, you idiot!
You ran over Rusty! I didn't know that was possible!
You're welcome.
Oh my god!
And then Phelps just says, "Get out of the way, idiot!"
That was the worst thing you've done!
Okay, we're good. Anyway, Cyrus says, play Toast of Destiny. You have to run to school while holding toast in your mouth.
What is it, an anime related game?
I don't know, but you would know, Toast Lover.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Somehow we're gonna make that a thing. Well, no,
Oh,
wait.
wait, no, I gotta keep it. Alright.
Yeah.
Toast Lover. We're gonna make that one of our merch.
Listen, I want to live in a world where it is okay for a man to love toast. Okay?
Yeah. I bet you say that to Miranda all the time.
I'm gonna arrest you for that. Read you your toaster rights.
You move. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation.
I love how
Do you
because
know
he
the
hit him,
name
he lost his
Evelyn
hat.
Summers?
Like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend,
Jimmy?
James Tierney. He's a pin set. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. Stuck in my mind.
Cyrus asks, does Ray butter his toast on both sides?
Where can we find you, Florence?
I understood that reference.
Yes.
Thanks, ma'am.
Mr. Neutral,
Let's
I
go get
see.
What are we doing now?
Press square.
What do you think?
Let's go muscle McCaffrey. Got the address?
Okay. So we go back to the car?
Down the left side of the alley.
Oh, whoa. Down the left side of the alley?
Say, can I borrow some of that mascara?
What did you say to me?
Well, you don't see that every day.
What's that supposed to mean? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going.
What is it?
That cherry pie was deep.
Maybe the other left?
If women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Oh, okay. Wait. I
Going
realized.
to church doesn't
What?
make you
Yeah,
a Christian.
here. Because she was saying that he's the one that sets the pins. So, be over here.
Tiernan! LAPD! There!
All our skills have led to this.
What are you waiting for? Get after it.
Hey, new
We might go
vehicle.
faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Don't go to sleep on me. Give me back in close.
Yeah, you actually gonna do something?
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Come on, Phelps. You're losing that little weasel.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
You went in there.
Dang it! Oh my god!
See, this is why I'm the driver, actually.
Yeah.
Cyrus was saying, this chat needs to be flagged for toast content now.
I don't know why we didn't get to do this part of the chase.
I mean,
Running after them.
There!
oh, that.
Like, why does this need to be a cutscene?
What are you waiting for? Get after him.
We might
For
go faster
immersion.
if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Cyrus also mentioned he
These
gave
are
you
flashy
some
cars to be
advice.
parked
It
outside
might
a
sound
bowling
familiar to you.
Lanes attract a fast-living
drive safe,
individual
don't kill
with
anyone.
money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Now, of course, he's not
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust
keeping
his
it
tire.
limited to yourself, too.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
There we go.
Help! About fucking time.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
We have you surrounded. Somehow.
Put your hands where I can see
Why
them.
did I need to? Okay. I actually needed to press the button to do that. Okay. Alright, here you go, Jay.
Alright. Well. True. Another job well done.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I wonder why
I need an
sometimes he
address
says
for a
1247 and
Grosvenor
other times he just says 1247.
Grosvenor
I'm
McCaffrey.
not sure.
Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks. Any ideas?
I'll be a red back. I think we should look in on that fellow traveler from the bar. That McCaffrey guy.
You got it, Red Basher.
You got trap back. Ooh.
Wait, you want to go in that one?
Might be a new car.
That's the regular police car. Yeah, go back in that one.
Well, it's not new.
Well, we're just in it for the cutscene. I gotta test drive this puppy. I actually want to play it safe with this vehicle.
Really? Why?
Well, because how often do you get to see something like this?
It's a nice looking car.
Yeah.
I am impressed you did that full 360 without crashing anything. That's what you see.
I make the easy stuff look hard, and I make the hard stuff look easy. Okay, there is an abnormal amount of cars on here, actually. Ow.
Going steady,
You mean to tell me of all the poles I've been running into, that was the one that... Man, this guy's surprisingly durable, too. Why is the camera so slow? Oh my gosh.
Could we try not killing the people that pay our salary?
I thought that was an alleyway. And I think I was actually trying to keep this vehicle.
Yeah.
Cole!
What? I can't see! Okay, now I can. There, we kept it. It didn't explode from that. It is still drivable. The heck is this car? Man, you mean to tell me this is the vehicle that doesn't get fixed in the cutscene?
It's fixed now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, should check the mailbox.
Should probably open the door too. There you go. Get out of the way,
McCaffrey's
Rusty.
in apartment 6.
Okay.
This is how we ran you over. Yes.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. Want to do the honors, Phelps?
I'm at a loss.
Search the place, Phelps. We're looking for something solid.
The timing of that. Search the place for help. Judge with pleasure.
Okay.
Why am I imagining the Big Bird meme? Search the place, Phelps.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
I see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in
We're
here?
from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can ride him up to that. A citation, at least.
Well, it's certainly not paint.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
You just said he was a drunk.
Maybe. No.
Was on one of the counters just a banana peel? Ah.
Word from the letter we found inside the body.
The other half of
At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
He said banana peel on the table.
On the counter in the kitchen. Yeah, like right there on the right. More to the right. There.
Yep.
It just goes to show that there's not enough loose banana peels on the ground in this time. There really would have been too. Bananas were actually hard to come by in this era.
True.
Well, because of the war. How do we get there? I think she's up staircase.
I told you where he might be. That's the best I can do.
All right, dang. Anyway, jeez.
Yeah, just keep going up the stairs. Yep, more stairs.
All right. What's Jason?
Now, Jason.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
There you go. Rusty said, "Don't lose him," and you immediately lost him.
There he is.
Why did you stop?
I have to be safe. I have to be nice and slow and steady.
Oh my God. Why is this?
You know
What?
I'm starting to think that this is realistic of you. That you
Oh my God.
to struggle with stairs.
There he is, officer.
How did we lose him? The guy literally just said there he is. You were just out of range by that much, huh?
Okay.
Lock in.
All right.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
I'm still trying to figure out where the S is in his first name.
What? What the? Get
Run!
Why is it?
Well, you never know if he accidentally snuck back up.
Oh my! Why? Why is this glitching? Why? Why? What the crap? Why is he doing this?
Why is it giving you this much of a window? How is he not lost yet?
What do you mean? What?
Coach, you want to go 10 at this?
Hang on. Maybe there's still a chance.
Oh,
I
is there still
doubt
a
it.
chance?
No. Got him.
There's still a chance?
I don't see him on the map.
Why was there?
You want to try it, Coach?
No. Because Ray's the one that does all the action scenes.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
All right.
I'll go get our wheels.
All right, climb down, and now climb down, and now climb down.
Slide. Hey, aid.
Why does it slow right there? Why?
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
All right, remember you can hit X too.
Not yet. It has to wait till a certain point.
Is right now?
No, it'll pop up on the screen.
You sure?
Yep, it does every time.
Give it up, LAPD.
Tackle him.
Because the X is just a tackle. So, see?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
Now he specifically loves Law and Order.
What?
Huh?
That just suddenly went into a fight. What?
Yeah, he just goes to a screeching halt and is like, you know what? I'm gonna punch. Ow! Ow! I hope you weren't gonna question that guy.
We are actually.
I'm trying to wrap this thing up.
Well, it's not on the spot.
Unless Tyranny set him up. I don't think that asshole
that was
came
fun. All right.
What's that Dahlia fuck?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. Name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
So we got another situation here where we have two potential candidates at once.
Yeah, we blame the guy I just chased.
You're gonna kill us!
It's only right, you know?
Calm down.
Oh.
Run, you fucking idiots!
This is me driving safe, by the way. It's like I'm having Mrs. Puff.
Help!
Thanks for your trouble.
Alright.
All right. So for everybody in chat, this is going to be a bit of a patient one here.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jim? It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. And Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan is in one, Caffrey's in two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me on those.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Tiernan.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy tolerating him.
Let's see, Tiernan is in room 1. Okay.
I gave his wife a tap. He said all's fair in love.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Oh, let's look at our clues first.
Time of death.
Book.
Yes, the iron.
Why does it look like Ben Shapiro there?
What?
No, the other image.
Right.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Well, that's a lie.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink.
That's it.
Last
You
night-
guys were trying to rent lawnmowers there, huh?
I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Seems very fishy, bro.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
Caffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
You're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
You know, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her. You fought, and
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
she left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her?
It's like a 49ers fan talking about Christian
Might as
McCaffrey.
well have.
Wow.
Kicked her out. She didn't know where to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them. Clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy. said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key.
A white?
Present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We want to talk
No,
to
that's
McCaffrey.
not the opposite of a
We need to
brownie.
think about what you told
Oh,
her.
Jesus. Boy.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have
Now
something.
raise
to
the
hide.
man with all the answers.
Touche, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Lies.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
Ooh.
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Man, you scripted terrible story.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Yeah, because you're cocky.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You could prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. It's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Yeah, you missed it, Squidward.
He'll give it up.
Rusty doesn't open the door for you. He opens the door for Rusty.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Conviction for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you see that? Hearing that just made all of us sick.
Yeah, pretty much.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go. It's all been cleared up.
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning. Very hungover. Thought Evelyn would come back.
McCaffrey's pointing the finger directly back at you, James. You better think of something and think of it fast.
I've told you all I know. I wouldn't do a thing like this.
What?
Wait here.
She was 13 if she was dead.
What went wrong?
Well, that's a weird thing. I know we're not charging against that guy.
So were we supposed to be a good cop or something?
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
But you were.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
So it's
Governor
clearly
McCaffrey,
Tierney.
I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady. Never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in prison.
Long green mile.
God, I just wanted to rip that ascot off his neck.
Fitted you that much, huh?
Alright, let's see what our damages were. $26,000. We were getting somewhere. 1550. Wow. We finally did something to that injuries number. Let's see what we got here. Let's get this. We have a number of $26,160 plus the $1,550 plus the $7,444, giving us a total of $35,154. $35,154 in 1947 money would amount to $507,000, 464 and 72 cents.
Wow.
So
That's wild.
we broke the half milli.
Nice.
All right.
And so with that, we will call it a night here.
I think there'll be a flashback.
Yeah, might as well. Just see it through.
Or present tense, I should say. No, it's flashback.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn squad. Kentucky is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Kelly, round me with the first. Then try for the Namboots.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, he goes right through a pass with two Namboots and infilade.
Mate,
We can lose everyone.
Lieutenant. You back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have
I'm in
minutes.
charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? My company, 22nd Marines, Lieutenant. And we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter. I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Yeah. All right.
Now,
Now we will call here. So This upcoming mission will mark the last of the homicide division. So, it's a very long case, but it ties a whole lot of stuff together. But we'll worry about that next week.
Alright.
We'll see you back fresh Sunday night with more Date Everything. But until then, Ray, I believe you have one last job before everybody's all horribly mauled for life.
Thanks for watching. Drive safe. Don't die.
There we go. And bye.